A decade after its premiere, Blindspot is finally getting the recognition it deserves. Once a mid-tier NBC drama that quietly wrapped its 5-season run in 2020, the action-packed crime thriller is now enjoying a surprising second wind thanks to a surge in streaming popularity. Blindspot has cracked Netflix's top 10 most-watched shows, proving that sometimes all a show needs is a second look, or, in this case, a second platform. According to Flix Patrol, Blindspot recently climbed into Netflix's top 10, with viewers rediscovering or discovering for the first time the twist-heavy mystery that kicked off in the heart of Times Square. And after revisiting its high-octane premise, it's clear why Blindspot is suddenly resonating again in the streaming era. A tattooed woman, a forgotten identity, and a conspiracy years in the making. The pilot episode of Blindspot begins with a hook that's impossible to ignore. A duffel bag is found in the middle of Times Square. The bomb squad is called in. Instead of explosives, a confused, naked woman emerges from the bag, her body covered in intricate tattoos, one of which bears the name of FBI agent Kurt Weller. She has no memory of who she is or how she got there. The woman, soon dubbed Jane Doe, is played by Jaime Alexander, Thor, Kyle XY, in one of her most physically and emotionally demanding roles. As the FBI begins investigating the strange clues etched into her skin, it quickly becomes clear that each tattoo represents a lead to a major crime and possibly a massive conspiracy. At the center of it all is Jane herself, whose origins and purpose become the series' central mystery. Jane is paired with Kurt Weller, Sullivan Stapleton, the no-nonsense FBI agent who may have a personal connection to her past. As the team follows the trail left by the tattoos, the show reveals complex layers of secret organizations, undercover missions, family betrayals, and hidden agendas. The cast that anchors the chaos. While Blindspot thrives on fast-paced action and high-stakes puzzles, its staying power rests on its characters. Alongside Alexander and Stapleton, the series features a standout ensemble. Rob Brown as the principled Edgar Reed, Audrey Esparza as the skeptical but loyal Natasha Zapata, Ashley Johnson as tech genius Patterson, and Aquilai Roach as FBI psychiatrist Robert Borden. Later seasons also introduced key players like Archie Punjabi, the Good Wife, as the enigmatic NSA agent Naz Kamal, and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio as Madeline Burke, a corporate villain with wide-reaching influence. Jaime Alexander's performance as Jane Doe deserves special recognition. Between the demanding stunt work, emotional complexity, and evolving character arc, she carries the series with conviction. The chemistry between Jane and Kurt becomes one of the emotional backbones of the series, but Blindspot never loses its larger focus on government corruption, espionage, and identity. A show that deserved more attention, then and now. During its initial run from 2015 to 2020, Blindspot was always just shy of breakout status. It garnered respectable ratings and a dedicated fanbase, but it often got lost in a sea of crime procedurals and network dramas. The critical reception hovered around moderately positive, with praise for the show's concept and performances, but occasional criticism for its uneven pacing and convoluted plots. Now, in hindsight, and with the entire series available to binge, Blindspot plays better than ever. Serialized television is thriving on streaming, and Blindspot fits that model perfectly. With 100 episodes to unpack, it rewards committed viewers with constant twists, shifting alliances, and character arcs that evolve over years, not episodes. For fans of series like Alias, Prison Break, The Blacklist, or even Lost, Blindspot offers that same addictive, can't-stop-watching energy. Why Blindspot is finding new life in 2025. There's something poetic about Blindspot finding its footing in the age of streaming, 10 years after its debut. Modern audiences are more patient with complex narratives and long-running mysteries. What once might have been seen as overly ambitious or too twisty now feels like a welcome throwback to when network TV went big on ideas. Its themes, memory, government secrecy, the ethics of surveillance still feel timely. In an era when AI, identity theft, and data privacy dominate headlines, Blindspot hits harder than it did the first time around. And with streaming eliminating weekly waits, The show's cliffhangers are no longer a source of frustration. They're a binge watcher's dream. A thriller worth revisiting or watching for the first time. In a crowded sea of crime shows and mystery dramas, Blindspot stands out for its audacity. It blends government intrigue with personal stakes, balances action and emotion, and dares to go weirder and deeper with each season. If you're looking for a series that will surprise you episode after episode, Blindspot is worth diving into, especially now that it's blowing up again. 10 years later, Blindspot proves it was ahead of its time. Maybe now, finally, it's getting the attention it always deserved.